distinguished guests, and soldiers, the 1st of the 181, 1st of the 182 Infantry Regiments, good evening. Hey, buddy. You know, I've been in the Army now for almost 13 years, and if there's one thing I'm absolutely certain of, it is this. Standing in between the infantry and a party is a terrible idea. So with that in mind, I'm going to be brief. It is always an honor to be invited to events like this, and I truly do mean that. But I got to be honest with you, tonight is special. Not only are we in my home state, Massachusetts, not only are we standing in Gillette Stadium, home of the dynasty that is the New England Patriots, I have the privilege tonight to spend some time with warriors, with infantrymen, with those that make up the backbone of the deadliest military force the world has ever known. Some of you, as I am aware, have recently returned from a trip to the Horn of Africa region, working alongside some friends of mine. An area which I've spent some time myself, and therefore can speak to the challenges that mission set. So let me stop tonight first by saying to the soldiers of Celtic Company, 1st of the 181, solid work. You have earned my respect, and welcome home. Warriors have a unique and intimate relationship with fear. Something often viewed as embarrassing or a sign of weakness is actually nothing of the sort. Fear, in fact, is nothing more than a defense mechanism. When our genetic security system is tripped, fear is the alert. The notification of perceived danger or potential threat. Fear is not only natural to us as humans, it is an essential aspect of our warrior profession. Without it, personal courage, the ability to put fear aside and do what is necessary, does not exist. Personal courage has two components. The first is the physical side. For the warriors in this room, combat is likely what comes to mind. Bravery in the face of pain or hardship. Taking the fight to the enemy on the battlefield in spite of the ramifications, but we have accepted the risk of bodily harm and pushed forward regardless, knowing what the Spartans refer to as a beautiful death may be lying in wait. The second component of personal courage is the moral side. The nerve to take action despite the risk of adverse personal consequences. Sitting and talking to a coworker in need, even if that means you arrive home late. Refusing to partake in negative gossip, even if that means you are mocked by your friends. Turning in a valuable lost item, even if that means you are less profitable. In the words of General George Patton, moral courage is the most valuable and usually the most absent characteristic in men. We all made a choice to step up, raise our hand, and pledge an oath to protect this nation and members of its society. We decided to do what we felt was right. The challenge is replicating the same virtue on a consistent basis. Consistency is not only a critical aspect of character development, it is a key ingredient for success. Anybody can be great for a day. It's the other 364 that make the difference. Guys, check it out. If you take away just one thing from my words here tonight, let it be this. If you combine discipline with hard work and consistency, you have literally created an unstoppable force. Because how can you stop someone who's willing to stay on track despite temptation? How can you stop someone who's willing to sacrifice and put in the hard work? How can you stop someone who is willing to dedicate themselves on a daily basis? How can you stop someone who is willing to do whatever it takes? You can't. Those that have the courage to live their lives to a standard most cannot comprehend are the ones who reach the top of the mountain, the ones who stand apart, the ones who defy the odds, and the ones who accomplish things that have never been accomplished before. Everybody wants to be great at something. Great at a job, great at a skill, great as a parent or spouse or sibling or friend. But what separates the average from the great are a series of moments. Doing 11 reps when everybody else does 10. Waking up at 5:30 instead of 6. Opening a book rather than social media. These moments provide opportunities to progress. And if you're able to recognize the significance of these moments and do not let them pass, you can accomplish anything. What I will leave you with tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is this. It is easy to relate courage to some monumental event or some single point in time that may or may not ever come. I challenge you to force a shift in perspective. Recognize the value of small moments. Take advantage of the opportunities presented daily, which provide the opportunity to strive towards greatness. Approach each day with the personal courage necessary to fight through fear, prepared to overcome the adversity that lies ahead. Live your life like you are the hero in your movie. Keep your powder dry. We uphold our ancient honors. De impresso Libere. Thank you.